Strengthen ND is a dynamic organization that works across North Dakota to elevate nonprofits and rural communities to support a high quality of life and resources for vulnerable populations through community development. Joining us in today's KX Conversation is Megan Langley, the Executive Director for the organization. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. So first, can you just tell us a little bit about Strengthen ND and what exactly is it?
Strengthen ND is North Dakota's statewide nonprofit organization, really focused on providing tools and resources and one-on-one assistance to organizations and individuals who are seeking to better their community. So we do everything from formal capacity building or certificate programs to storytelling work and even to grant making and our work around small production agriculture.
Okay, so we spoke a little bit with Baldwin Greenhouse on the grant and the partnership that they have with you. Can you tell us why this type of support is important for people in the community or you in the nonprofit itself?
Yeah. We believe that North Dakota's rural communities, the success of those communities is inextricably connected to the success of small family farmers. And that is really why we have dived pretty deeply into understanding how we could build capacity at the small family farmer level. So we believe that this work is important because if we are able to support the growth of the small family farming industry, we believe we'll be able to strengthen rural communities all across our state, whether it is through improving the local food system, microeconomies, and repopulation efforts. So we really feel that a targeted investment in the growth of small family farmers will lead to waterfall effects all across our state.
Okay, so you already kind of just went in about how your nonprofit helps our local economies and their agriculture, but what kind of challenges do you guys tend to face in that line of work?
Sure. Well, at the small family farmer level, especially those that we really work with, so those engaged in small production agriculture with acreages maybe less than 10 acres or less than 20 acres, there are challenges around distribution and aggregation that many face. So where might they be able to sell their specialty crops? Where might they be able to transport their specialty crops? And probably the biggest barrier that we've seen specifically with farming across the board is access to land. So as we all know, it costs a lot of money to start farming, and it can be really hard to come up with that capital or to be able to cash flow to pay off any associated loans. So our work with the Strong Farm Incubator located at the Baldwin Greenhouse is to provide that bridge for those who have a background or have a deep passion for small production agriculture to be able to start their small farming operation, get a couple of years of business under their belt, save some money to put down either on a lease or a down payment for their own farmstead or their own farmland, so that they are a more bankable industry, a more viable small business that whether it's lenders can invest in or outside investors, or they themselves are able to just earn that capital to really start that business off right.
All right. Well, joining us again, thank you so much for all that information and great work that you do throughout our community. Thank you so much, Megan, for joining us, and I hope you have a great afternoon.
Thank you so much for having me. I greatly appreciate it.